Welcome back to Old Folks Racing PlayStation. Welcome to the Transatlantic Cup. That is the Ginetta G40 Championship that the PlayStation Old Folks are doing for 10 races, 5 rounds. This is round 1, race 2. So race 1 has already happened and we had a new winner in Old Folks Racing PlayStation. That was John Scott. Can he hold on to that lead in race 2? As we are with this amazing GT5 car in the very popular circuit of Brands Hatch Grand Prix, and we are going to go as usual through the grid, and we have 15 drivers, almost a full lobby here in this race. Darren Head is on pole position, followed by Diogo Silva. Second row is Jorge Jesus and Dale Taylor. Third row, Simon Allen and Kev Allen. We have an all Allen third row. Fourth row, Peter Adrian and John Scott. The winner of race 1 has a bit of work to do. He starts in 8 in this race 2. 9th is Rob Oldham, followed by Gonçalo Mota, finishing the top 10. The number in the 11th spot, we have rookie driver that did such a great job in race 1, and I promised that for race 2 I was going to get all the names right, and definitely I'm failing because I will need to check my notes, so you bear with me for a second, and we will have to excuse me, but I definitely want to get this right, and we are going to do whatever it takes to get this right, and that's Sid. Sid is definitely doing a great job. He was 6th in race 1, he starts 11 in race 2. He starts alongside David Amgate. 6th row, it's Jambo and Ray Robinson. And finally, sitting in the last row in 15th place. But remember that this race is going to be highly unpredictable. We've got Tim. Tim Aberley is starting in 15th, but where can he finish? As we are about to go trackside into this race, as usual, it's approximately 20 minutes, 13 laps, and let's look for action as they wait for the green light, and it's go, 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 and 15 Ginettas. And look at this, Diogo Silva already going defensive there, trying to defend from Jorge Jesus. Jorge is going on the inside and Panel Hill bend, and already we see battles through the field, and Jorge Jesus is on the inside, a bit of pushing and shoving there, and he's up into 2nd place. Everyone seems to go through nicely. Let's go here and see some of the drivers in that number 20. The rookie is still in 11th. Everyone seems very well behaved. Look at this action through the field. That's Kev Allen under attack from left, right, and center. Del Taylor on the outside. Look at this, 3 wide there. 3 wide, and oh, and contact already. Contact, oh, and the car is up in the air, and several drivers are losing time, and Kev Allen definitely lost time. He's in 11th spot. We are going to have a quick look at what happened. Look at this, drivers going all over the place there in Graham Hill Bend. Let's see what started this, and this was like a 3 wide situation. Look at this, Kev Allen was under pressure from Dale Taylor. Dale on the outside there. Well, it's job done, so Dale goes ahead, but he is running wide. Remember, penalties are going to be a problem, and now it's Peter Adrian and John Scott, and well, John Scott, where is he? Well, Peter Adrian is the cheese in that sandwich, and you can see already from the picture that this is not going to end well. Well, just a racing incident. The Kev was actually turning right slightly. Maybe he did not see that there were 2 drivers alongside him, and the 3 make contact, and oh, and someone went, I think it was Gonçalo Mota. No, Gonçalo Mota up into 7th place. It was Jumbo. Jumbo was a driver there in a white car that spun, and it was not Jumbo. Maybe it was Rob Oldham. Rob was just the innocent victim there, as he is, well, he's trying to find the track now, and he does so, but not before everyone was true, so he's sitting in 15th place. We do have, oh look at this, more battles there. Dale Taylor and Simon Allen, I believe, are at it, running side by side. You can run side by side with this car, although it's not optimal. And Simon Allen very interested in getting that 4th place back. Dale Taylor, nice move there, but Simon Allen is going to immediately put pressure on the South African driver, and Simon Allen is through up into 4th place. Peter Adrian retained 6th. We saw a battle there. I think it was Kev Allen in the yellow car with another yellow car, and that is David Emge and Kev Allen. Kev Allen on the inside now, and is up into 10th spot. A bit difficult to follow all the action, but what matters is that Darren Head is in the lead. First lap complete, followed by Jorge Jesus, Diogo Silva. Simon Allen continues to be chased by Dale Taylor. Peter Adrian 6th. Sid is in 7th place, and that's a great start. Again, he is doing a very good job indeed. Up into 7th place from 11th. 8th is Gonçalo Mota, that also survived all the carnage. 9th is Jumbo. 10th is Kev Allen. And someone, I think it was Peter Adrian. Peter Adrian has spun. Peter Adrian has spun, and I'm not sure. Oh, he spun on his own, did he? I think he just clipped the... Oh, yes, he did. Not sure what's happening with this camera right now. The trackside camera should give us a better shot. Kev Allen up into 9th place. Peter Adrian now in 11th. David Emge up into the top 10. Peter Adrian now trying to defend from Wade Robinson and John Scott. John Scott, the winner of race 1, did not have the best of starts, as he was of course involved in that three-way incident with Peter Adrian and Kev Allen in that number 11. He's got a bit of work to do, but plenty of racing still to come. We'll keep an eye on the top half to see if there are any changes, but the action does seem to be a bit better here in the midfield as John Scott goes up into 11th, overtakes Peter Adrian. Peter is losing a little bit of momentum there after that off-track excursion to the gravel trap. That number 3 car has some work to do if he wants to get back into the top 10. 13th is Rob Oldham, who of course was an innocent victim of that first lap incident. We are on lap 2 already. Let's go through the field again. And Darren Head has already almost 4 seconds of a gap over... Whoa. What on earth happened here? Because Sid is up into 3rd place. Simon Allen... And, well, we've got... Oh, and this is what happened. Oh dear. This was Jorge Jesus. And is that Diogo Silva? Let's see, Diogo Silva on the outside there. Not a great overtaking spot. Now Diogo is side by side. I'm quite curious to see what's going to happen here. George takes the line. Oh, and he just runs. Oh. And then gets hit bang on by Simon Allen, I believe. Let's look at this from... Oh, no, Simon Allen has had a problem himself. It was Dale Taylor. Dale Taylor, who was the driver involved. What on earth happened to Simon Allen as well in this incident? He was in 6th place. And... let's see, he is trying to go around Sid. Well, we will have a replay of what happened with Dale Taylor. He was sitting just behind the two drivers. Well, it was not really a coming together between Diogo Silva and Jorge Jesus because there was no contact. Jorge on the inside and then just loses it, and now Owen Dale has absolutely nowhere to go. And George is up in the air. We'll get a replay from George's perspective, as this really has shuffled the field quite substantially. So let's look at the replay here, shall we? I mean, Diogo Silva is putting pressure on George. George gives him space. Now Diogo is on the outside, and George just breaks late, and now he's... oh, and he just went out of control and lost it. And bang! He is... well, can he reset it? Yes, he can, but look at this. He's being passed left, right, and center. Drivers going into the grass to avoid him. And Sid is in third place now. And all of this, of course, has contributed to Darren Head being 4 seconds ahead of everyone at the end of lap 2. But look at this, Simon Allen is back in contention for a podium as well, as they all cross the line. Nose to tail incredibly. Dale Taylor is still in 5th. 6th is Gonçalo Mota. 7th is Jumbo. 8th is Kev Allen. Here comes Simon Allen. Simon Allen is on the inside and takes the position. Here comes Dale Taylor. Dale Taylor is trying to go around the outside. Not a great idea. He's putting himself under pressure from Gonçalo Mota. Gonçalo nicely done there. Nice move by Gonçalo Mota. But he's going to lose the position again. Oh, and he runs wide. He runs wide. He was trying to defend. It was a little bit tricky to defend there on the outside. Ends up running wide, and look at that. Jumbo and Kev Allen go through. He is now in 8th place and under pressure from a recovering Jorge Jesus. Jorge is up into 8th place. Let's go back to the battle that is kind of at the genesis of all this. That's Sid up into, well, he was up into 3rd place, now in 4th place. Being chased now still by Dale Taylor, Jumbo, Kev Allen, Jorge Jesus, Gonçalo Mota. This is really what racing with this Ginetta allows every driver to do. Look at that. It's absolutely brilliant, this type of racing. Look at this on the inside. Kev Allen. Kev Allen on the inside. Did it work? I think it worked. Well, sort of, because Jumbo was slightly driven. Well, he wasn't driven off the line. I'm sorry, I'm just confusing. Oh, Dale Taylor is off. Dale Taylor is off. Dale Taylor makes a mistake. He's going to lose the position to Kev Allen, to Jumbo. Pretty much everyone, you just make a small mistake and pretty much the entire field goes through you. Look at this. Jumbo is, oh, and someone has hit something solid. We heard the noise. We heard the noise, and we don't know who it was. It's Peter Adrian. It is Dale Taylor. Dale Taylor, 2 mistakes in 2 corners. We'll have a replay of what happened there. Ooh, he was under pressure from someone. And that was, look, he loses it here. Now he's under pressure from Jumbo. I mean, Jumbo has a genuine run. In fact, not only, oh no, it's not Jumbo, it's Jorge Jesus. Oh, that was a bit of pushing there by Jorge and Gonçalo Mota. Nowhere to go. Ooh, and a bit of pushing and shoving here in Brands Hatch with, oh, and